I am the founder and CEO of Eki Labs, where we merge agriculture and solar energy through our vertical solar panels that occupy 95% of space and produce 10% more energy, so you can combine agricultural crop production and solar energy production in the same land without compromising each other. I come from a family that has been in agriculture for over 5 generations, farming in Spain. So I had that close to my heart. After working for some years as an engineer, and then I started to do sustainability in a company that at some point I was inspired by different things. One of them meeting amazing Acumen fellows and also realizing that I actually want to try myself and connecting like my professional experience, which is mainly in engineering and finance and sustainability, with my personal background, which is coming from agricultural family that has been doing wheat and barley in Spain and trying to combine both and make a difference. I think any entrepreneur knows that you're going to have very high highs and very low lows. Some of my lowest points were actually related to technical things when you don't know if it's gonna work or not. So one of my lowest points were basically just to wait for an entire year to see if the crops were actually gonna grow well, if the energy was gonna be actually produced. And I feel like my previous background solving this type of complex issues and acknowledging that you can learn and you can pivot and there is like different ways to handle these technical problems, was really useful. I have to say that for me that angle has been kind of easier compared to others, just because my solution, of course, is good for climate change because I am generating clean energy. But even if you don't want to focus on climate change, it objectively provides cheap electricity, and we need electricity, and that's something that is easy to sell. So I have to say that I'm kind of privileged in that regard, because even if you don't want to focus on the impact, that for sure is the core of my business. Like I'm doing this because I want to support the energy transition and I want to support rural communities and I want to do this, supporting each other. So even though that's the core of my venture, the fact that my venture has like a sustainable financial model really helps. 5 years ago already, I became one of the Spanish fellows. That inspired me to become myself an entrepreneur. After the whole experience, I was kind of, inspired to do my own adventure in sustainability. Grateful for Acumen, grateful for the community, grateful for the inspirations that this whole network has, and for pushing, specifically Acumen pushes a lot in energy and agriculture, and those two sectors are really close to my heart. So it's really, a privilege to be part of this whole community.